Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your new releases this week. We also have some oldies this week. We have 9 new fabrics and 4 restocks for you. So I'm going to show you the restocks first. You will recognise many of them, I'm sure. So the first one, actually the first 2 are pila spandex. Sorry, I've got something coming up on my screen here that I need to move away. So pila spandex it's a really beautiful fabric. It's 220 GSM. I'm just playing around with my screen here while I'm talking to you. There we go. 220 GSM. It's a knit fabric. It has quite nice stretch. It's 92% poly, 8% spandex. It has a really beautiful drape and a really beautiful cool, almost slinky feel. It's not difficult to work with, I don't think. So we've got 2 new ones. They're always popular, the pila spandex. They go so quickly. So the first one I have back for you is Pink Panther. Isn't it gorgeous? So, really great stretch horizontally and not too bad vertically, and really beautiful drape. So I'm not going to show you all the coordinates on this one. We do have them up on the website so you can check them out. And I think I've got 2 or 3 rolls of this one this time. I do have a matching thread for you though, 2052, and that'll be linked up on the website as well. So there's a fair bit of this to go around this time, hopefully enough. So this is the Pink Panther pila spandex. And the other pila spandex we have is our favourite, Spontaneous. And I have to call this one Spontaneous in navy now because we had Spontaneous in black as well. So this one is Spontaneous in navy with just the prettiest colours in it. It's just gorgeous. So it's got the same stretch and drape and everything as the other one. And thread is pretty simple, I think, 3561. Or that'll be up on the website, and all the coordinates are pictured there as well. So this is our ever popular Spontaneous. Now another one, this one sold out in the first day too, I believe. This is one of our 200 GSM modals, and this is Dark Plum. So this colour went very, very quickly. I know it looks see-through when I do that, but I have a top in this, and I feel very confident that it's not see-through when I put it on. So the 200 GSM modal has really nice stretch both ways, beautiful drape, so lovely to wear. It's gorgeous. So I've got another roll of this one, and the 162 is the match for this. So that's your dark plum, 200 GSM modal. Okay, last one is Navy Athletic Performance. So see, we've had this one before. It's a restock. The Athletic Performance is 250 GSM. It's nice and heavy. It's 80% poly, 20% spandex. So it has really good stretch, quite tight stretch to it, both ways, which is important. So if you wanted to make some workout leggings or something like that, you're going to need to be able to move in them. So you need that 4-way stretch. And it's beautiful for that. And I've been told it's squat proof as well. So it's really nice for that. Tops, any workout gear, dresses, casual tops, pants, you name it. Doesn't just have to be for athletic wear. And also during the week, I did put more inventory of the black Athletic Performance up as well, because we've been out of that one for a little while. So there is now black available. And I think I also snuck some ivory double brush poly, more inventory up for that one too. So I just put a few of them, I just put up in the week, but these ones will just be going up this morning, Sunday morning. Okay, that is our restocks. Now let's get on to the newbies. 9 of these. Our first one is a 100% cotton. And this one is called Grey Micro Animal Print. Here we go. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Love it. So no stretch to show you. These are somewhere between 140 and 145 centimetres wide. Let me move the other way. Yeah, so they're quite wide for wovens, is what I was getting at there, and lost my train of thought. Here's your drape, so you can see woven fabric sit out a little bit more than say a rayon challis will, which is beautiful for some garments. So if you choose your pattern well, it'll be perfect. So this one, I don't have any coordinating fabrics for this one, which feels a little unusual. But we do have a coordinating thread, 1140. Okay, so that is the grey micro animal print, 100% cotton. I've actually got 3 wovens that I'm starting off with today. So that's the first one. And this one is called Gratitude. I know there have been some people who have spied this at our open days and have been waiting for this one to come out. It's super, super pretty. And that is upside down. And directional, this one. Good to know. This one is directional. So this one is called Gratitude. Again, it's 100% cotton. Beautiful for summer. There's that drape again, kind of sitting out a little bit there. What can I tell you about this one? I've got no stretch to show you. I can show you a coordinating thread, which is 355. And I've got some coordinating colours for this one too. So the tangerine double brush poly looks great. Sage bamboo looks really nice to match in with some of those leaves. And olive branch cotton spandex is really nice for those leaves too. Don't really have anything for this yellow, which is a bit of a shame to match in with, but it's just gorgeous. Really pretty. Gratitude, 100% cotton woven. Okay, last woven for today. We are still getting some more. This one is a ghost crepe, but it did fool me because when I first picked it up, I just assumed that it was a wrinkle effect rayon challis, because that is what it feels like. It doesn't feel like the other ghost crepes. Fabric can be really confusing sometimes, can't it? The same thing can sometimes feel a little bit different to what it has previously. This one is called Pridelands. It is a ghost crepe. Ghost crepe, I think, is 95 poly, 5% spandex. So it is a woven, but it's got just a little bit of give going horizontally, and the bias stretch is really quite good. So if you need something with a little bit of give, this might be a good thing. So the drape is lovely. You see how that's different? Maybe it doesn't look different actually. I do have a fan blowing at me right now, moving it around. It is different. Let's get the cotton out again so I can show you the both of them together. So this is the cotton. It is definitely different because you can see there's more folds in this one, whereas this one is just kind of sitting out. They kind of look the same size, but then I am getting the fan over there. This one feels a lot drapier. Not sure if drapey is a feel, but it really does feel quite a bit drapier. Okay, so this one I have matched with 7243. This is the thread. There's a few colour variations in there, so you might just have something at home that will work. And then we have put it with tan, double brush poly, and burnt caramel, my favourite. Burnt caramel is another one that looks really, really nice. Obviously black would look stunning with it too. There's another option, but all of these coordinates are pictured with the fabric on our website, so you can browse and peruse at your ease, at your leisure, and see which one works for you best. Do you like this one though? Pridelands Ghost Crepe that feels like rayon challis wrinkle effect. Okay, next one is what I'm wearing. I decided to get a little bit happy today and I put on a smiley faces top. This is the Every Me tank, and I've just kind of coordinated the colours a little bit. This is the green double brush poly, which I've noticed is not on our photo list. I'm not too sure why. because I think it goes quite well. It's not an exact perfect match, but I think the green works. Okay, so let me show you the fabric. It is a cotton spandex. Nice soft cotton spandex. Feels really beautiful. It's quite wide. I'm going to guess it's about 170 centimetres, but I didn't write it down. So do double check that on our website. So lots of different colours in there. And it has some pretty good stretch both ways. So a bit of give more vertically and nice drape. And you can see the drape. Stand back a bit. There we go. This is just the every me, and I just shorten the back of it a little bit. Sometimes I feel like the tail of it is a bit too long. And when you hem it, especially with cotton spandex, it just doesn't sit right. It doesn't have the same drape as say round modal and double brush poly and that sort of stuff, so it doesn't drape down. Sometimes it can stick out. So I just shortened it. Problem solved. Okay, this one, obviously, number 4000 is our black thread, which is our match here. So the green double brush poly, which we don't have, but I think it goes quite well. And we've got teal blue double brush poly. And sienna double brush poly to match in with those orange ones, the orange faces. And Dijon. This is a round modal for the yellow faces. Obviously black would look fantastic. Yeah, and you might just have something in your stash at home that matches nicely. So this is smiley faces in black cotton spandex. Now I have another pila spandex, a brand new one that you haven't seen before. This one feels so lovely. It feels quite soft, slinky, cool. It's just gorgeous. So this one is called Eastern Sands. So that is a black background with red and a bit of pink in the pattern here. Let me show you that up close. It feels so nice. It's funny how the same things can feel a little bit different sometimes. So, stretch, really good. Both ways. Gorgeous drape. Such lovely fabric, this stuff. Okay, now obviously we're going to go with our black thread again, number 4000, and we're going to match this one with russet. If you want to bring out those red tones in there, or rose if you want to bring out some of the pinks that are in there. Cream is really nice too, and of course black will look amazing. So this one is Eastern Sands pila spandex. Feels great. Okay, we've had this print before. It is a Gwen print. Remember the Gwen, the chevrons with the flowers? We've had yellow and mauve, I think. So this time we've got some blue. And this one is a single brush poly. So single brush poly is brushed just on the outside, so it's nice and soft on the outside, but the inside feels nice and smooth and cool to the touch, which makes it nice to wear if it's warm where you are. Is it still warm where you are? It's still warm where I am. I know we're starting to think about winter, and winter is coming. Don't worry, I am bringing winter to Lush very, very soon. But it's definitely not in Perth. Yeah, we did have a cool week a couple of weeks back, but yeah. Winter doesn't hit Perth until June at least. Just when it's supposed to, but it often gets cold before in other places. Okay, so stretch, and this one is fantastic, both ways, and the drape. So the thread, we've got 355 again to match with this one. Yes. And what have we got to go with it? The denim athletic. Looks really pretty with it, doesn't it? And just because this is athletic doesn't mean it just has to be for athletic wear. It's got some really nice drape So it can make really nice pants or tops or dresses. They look really pretty together. Not sure why we don't have a navy with it. I would have thought we had a navy that matched. I wonder what the navy athletic looks like with it. That's just because this is what I have on hand. It's not too bad. You could do the navy athletic with it as well if you wanted to. There must be a navy that we have that will go. It's quite a dark navy, and our navy rayon modal is quite dark, so that might be an option for you too. So this is Gwen in blue. 3 more. I told you I have quite a few today. This one, so soft. It's a double brush poly, and it's called Scarlet Fever. It's a lovely soft double brushed. They're really little print, but it just really kind of fills it with colour, I think. So it's a black background, red print. Isn't it gorgeous? Love it. But then I love red. Nice stretch. So double brush poly is brushed on both sides. Really nice drape. What have I put with this one? Just the black thread again. If you've got some red, it might work at home, but I think most of us probably have some black at home already that we can use. Oh, I've got no matches for this one. Our reds mustn't have been right. What's this one? That's russet. Yeah, that's probably a little bit too light, isn't it? All right, Scarlet Fever with no coordinates. All right. Now, we've had this print before as well, but never in this colourway, I don't think. This is another single brush poly, which is brushed on the inside, which is not brushed on the inside, only brushed on the outside, which is lovely. I say that because a lot of the fabrics I'm buying lately from my single brush poly supplier have actually been double brushed. So I think they're using a different supplier themselves. Okay, so black polka dots, single brushed, beautiful stretch. Amazing stretch, this one. Beautiful drape. Double brush poly is an amazing fabric for so many different types of garment because it's got great stretch, great recovery, and beautiful drape. So it fits the bill of so many different things. So black, thread, and the only coordinate I've got is cream, but I mean it's black and basically white. So you can put so many colours with it. Look amazing with any of the colours that I've showed you today. And all the others that we have a huge collection of solid colours right now. It takes us quite a long time to do our photos because we have so many of them and trying to find. And sometimes I think it's just a little bit too overwhelming. There are too many choices. So I think there's a few today that we probably could have paired them with other colours, but there's just so many there that then you can't see what's there for looking. It's just a bit overwhelming. Not a bad position to be in. We're pretty happy to have lots of different colours. Give you more variety and more options. All right, this is our Lush Sunday special. It is a double brush poly and it's called Tropical Waters. It's another one of these really pretty tropical prints, which I think are really cool. They look really nice. Great stretch, really soft, this one. Beautiful drape. So Lush Sunday Special is something that comes up each week, and it's just one fabric that we choose, and we just make it a little bit cheaper for Sunday only, specifically for people who haven't tried the fabric before and they're interested to know what it's like, but they don't really want to fork out the money in case they don't like it. So we just reduce it a little bit to hopefully make it a bit easier to give it a go. And double brush poly makes a fantastic t-shirt. And most sizes can get a t-shirt out of a metre of fabric. So it's a good way to give it a go. It's a good way to try. So 0024 is our match today. It's not perfect, but it is actually a little bit better than it looks on the screen. And we have put this one with sage, bamboo, and with cream, double brush poly, burnt caramel, double brush poly, which is matching in with these colours and these flowers, and orange, double brush poly, just to brighten it right up. Alright, so this is your Lush Sunday Special, Tropical Waters, double brush poly. That's everything I've got for you today. It's quite a lot. I hope that's not too overwhelming. But we wanted to get those restocks out there for you. I know a lot of you have already bought those fabrics. So whether you need some more or if you missed out on them last time, they are now available. With the pila spandexes, the Pink Panther and the Spontaneous in navy, we do have quite a few rolls. So fingers crossed there is enough to go around this time. I think there will be. Okay, thank you for watching. I have a heap more stuff for you for next week, so tune in again then and see what we have on offer. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.